So the sound and the vibration goes together. Unnecessary maintenance. So I bought fender liners for the car probably a year ago. So the issue was the outer sleeve. Kom joh.
You just gotta be fearless.
Time to do maintenance, and this is what I call unnecessary maintenance. Let's get into the video. I haven't even started with all the odds and ends that I need to do yet, but let's go get the car mechanically sorted quickly. Good morning everyone, and welcome to another episode of the drive-by. So we're off to VagSpec quickly because I assume my inner CV on the drive shaft is on its way out. So as I'm driving, the moment I can hear it clucking, I don't think you guys will be able to hear it. But if I take my foot off the accelerator pedal, it's dead quiet. So it's purely under load. I don't think it's the flywheel, because when the car's idling normal, I don't hear it at all. So it's purely a load issue. I don't think it's gearbox related, because when I got the car about a year and a half ago, whoa, sorry for the bumps. When I got the car about a year and a half ago, close to 2 years ago, I serviced the entire drivetrain. So that would be the gearbox, the diff, the transfer case. So I don't think it's transmission related. So yeah, let's go give the pocket a hiding quickly. And this is exactly why I don't like a car must stand for an extended period of time, because like they say in Afrikaans, staan en vergaan. Your car develops problems when it starts standing, and this is a mechanical issue, and the mechanics weren't doing its job for about 2.5 months. Sorry for the jittery camera, I probably do need a new suction cup. I'll catch you guys on the other side, and hopefully this day doesn't become too expensive. I'll see you guys then. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that sound. The car's also loud, so I'm not sure how audible that is, but let me try and stop it again. I don't know how much you guys can hear of that, but I'll try on the main road again. Okay, I think you guys will be able to hear it now. That clucking, turning, grinding sound, I can only assume it's my inner CV. And again, I say this under, there you can hear it again. It's purely under load, so that's no foot on the throttle. And now foot on the throttle. There, the sound is back. Sorry for the weird camera angle, but yeah. So if I put the car in neutral, I can't hear it under load. Put the car back in gear. Yeah, the sound's back. So only under load, and hence why I say probably in the CV. But yeah, let's go sort it out.
Hate it when my doubts and my fears swell up like the ocean. It feels like I could drown in my tears. Everything's overflowing. Scared that I won't get it right, get it right. My nerves are working overtime. Tell myself to calm down.
So the sound and the vibration goes together.
Shadows into the fire. Don't be afraid to go out on a wire. Live in the moment, turn it louder. This is what you're made for. You just gotta be fearless. You just gotta be fearless. You just gotta be fearless.
So I bought fender liners for the car probably a year ago. So we're gonna start that. Same on the other side. Take that one off as well. So that's the new fender liners that has been filling my garage for the longest of time. So the wheels are off, so we're just gonna fit that as well. As you can see, this one is quite torn, but I bought a car like this and I always knew I needed to replace it, so might as well just do it now. So I'm gonna have all the wheels clean while we're here. I'm gonna clean off the dust, not the dust, the caliper. But obviously with a car wash I won't have access to that, so that's 2 wheels I'll take off now as well. So we're gonna kind of start cleaning up the car now. I haven't really done anything to the car since I fetched it, because obviously need time to spend time with the car, and it was more important to get the car mechanically sorted out than to put badges on and all this nitty-gritty stuff.
You know I'm working. You know I'm Mix Missy, Erica, incense and Prince, product of joy, magic and muscle. Van McCoy with the hustle. We've been working. Circle smallest pinky rings. My people play.
Now, these are the old ones that are broken. This one's actually fine, but like oh no, it is broken. But there are a lot of overspray on. So I bought other ones. There's the other broken.
We've been working, yeah, we've been working, yeah, we've been. Last night we sent our sorrows to the stars, took our fears out to the forest, and we left them out to ride. Dragged them to the desert, let the vultures pick them dry. Sent our secrets to the sky, sent our secrets to the sky. Last night
Okay, so this looks much better. Probably clean the coilovers off just now as well. But yeah, like I say, the other ones had overspray on, so glad that's sorted. Then I just brushed all the sand and stuff off here. Clean that coil now as well. Clean this as well. Yeah, I'm just getting my full money's worth, I guess, out of the car being on the lift today. Joseph cleaned my wheels quickly, clean them inside as well. This is where I'm doing this. My left hand, I'm right-handed.
working. You know I'm Mix Missy, Erica, incense and Prince, product of joy, magic and muscle. Van McCoy with the hustle. We've been working. Circle smallest pinky rings. My people play their position. Puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the Energizer rock non-stop. Bad bunnies drive to the drum line now. We've been working.
So the issue was the outer CV. Yeah. Okay, so there's a new outer CV on. The inner one is actually fine. Cheaper fix anyway. So yeah, time to put it back now. We're gonna do some magic with the heat gun here quickly, because this is unfortunately aftermarket and this is the crappy stuff of aftermarket. Kom jong! I'm gonna tuck that in there quickly. So that stays there. So yeah, that's gonna stay there now once that cools off. Nothing a little heat gun can't fix. Okay, so the drive shaft is in, CV is in, that's the new CV. I actually ended up doing way more stuff on this car than the actual CV that was replaced. So yeah, I'm glad it's the outer CV, it's the cheaper CV to replace. The other one I did a year and a half ago, so I'm not still gonna replace that one. Because it's basically new and probably only did like 4,000 kilometers, so yeah. One thing done. Chris is just testing. Found the issue. So is that the heat shield that was rubbing against the prop shaft?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
If only all fixes get this cheap. So we're just taking the rest of the heat shield from the exhaust, but the joys of a low car. That is four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive. Okay, so what Chris is doing now is checking for movement on the engine, checking all the mountings and stuff are fine. Engine bay is faulty. Okay, so I guess we're going to go test drive again now. Big thank you for Chris. First time we obviously didn't go walk under the car. But yeah, that should sort out the issue. Chris, sound test. 32 baba. Okay, so this is the next day and the R32 is there. We just came now to fit the belly plate bottom cover of the car. The fender liners that I put on yesterday goes in there, and I didn't bring this thing with because this thing was somewhere in the garage on top amongst a pile of other car parts. So we're just doing that quickly, and then the episode is most likely going to end off here. Okay, so this is a brand new one that is broken. We went out last night. We should have maybe stayed at home. So yeah, money down the drain, but such is life. That's what it looks like from that side. It's at least only this one that's broken. Okay, so these are called speed nuts. I would have just gone with the grommet, to be honest, but this will fix our problem on the blue car. So the blue car obviously doesn't have these on because it never had a belly plate or whatever you want to call that thing at the bottom. Okay, so that is what we are busy fitting, and that goes in there. So I bought a car without this thing, and I've had this thing probably for over a year in the garage already. Okay, so mission accomplished basically for the day. Thank you, Adam. This is aftermarket, so it's not gonna fit like it should. So that's CV that was replaced yesterday. So the piece that's broken off would have been in here and covered this section, so I'm gonna have to buy another one. And then basically this was yesterday's problem with the heat shield rubbing against the prop shaft there. This is the end of this episode. So that's the end of today's episode. I'd like to thank you guys for watching.
Okay, let's do that.
Don't forget to share with friends and family, and let me know what you guys thought of the video and everything that was done. A huge shout out to the VagSpec team and Chris especially for accommodating and helping sort out the issue yesterday. And let me know your thoughts on the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. So from the R32 and the drive-by, we are over and out.